Hello and welcome to the Album Man. And today, after, I don't know, a couple of week hiatus, I'm going to be doing my weekly rock news and stupidly late as well. So this is news for, I don't know, roughly the sort of the 7th of April 2013. I think most of it is, I don't know. Okay, so let's, as usual, I mean, what would the weekly rock news be without some sadness? Yes, it seems every week we have some sadness. So let's, get the sadness over and done with. And this is the fact that Andy Johns, a record producer, died at the age of 61. And if you're wondering who he is, like I was, he is the person who produced albums such as Led Zeppelin 4 in 1971, Rolling Stones' Exile on Main Street, and worked with the Stones from about 68 to 73. He worked on Van Halen's For Unlawful Carnal Knowledge, worked on some Joe Satriani stuff, Chickenfoot stuff, worked with people such as Clapton, Mott the Hoople, Johnny Mitchell, many names he worked with, and produced some bloody classic albums, to be honest, so yeah, definitely deserves respect for that. Okay, next up we have a slightly weird story. And this is the fact that Cole Palmer, the famous drummer of Asia and Emerson, Lake and Palmer, has become a vegan. Yeah, you see, in December he had to cancel some shows because, well, he got E. coli, and apparently he says it's the closest he's ever been to death, so it's basically decided that he wants to become a vegetarian, as it was in a casino in New York, apparently, that he ate some dodgy meat, and yeah, got E. coli, and now he doesn't even eat, for vegans, not even any dairy, I mean, no cheese and milk, and no meat and fish. So yeah, he's a hardcore vegan, bit odd, but oh well, if he wants to, he feels he's living healthier now, so, good on him, the longer he lives, the better. Okay, some Bon Jovi news I'm sure no one cares about. No, I'm sure the odd person will. Richie Sambora is absent for Bon Jovi's current run of gigs, again. So it's personal issues this time, and won't appear. The shows will still go ahead, but yeah. So, I mean, he already missed in 2011 or something when he had to check himself into rehab, dealing with his alcohol and drug problem. And now he just never seems to tour with a bloody band. And I mean, can't say his contributions on What About Now were exactly any good. That album was a travesty. Check out my review of it if you haven't already. Next, some pretty damn cool news. The US band Alter Bridge are going to return to the UK with some fantastic support, being supported by Shinedown and Hailstorm. What a lineup that is. Alter Bridge, Shinedown and Hailstorm. 3 fantastic modern rock bands, and 3 of the best bands in modern rock, to be honest. Alter Bridge, they'll be releasing their new album, sort of, who knows what it'd be called, but I don't know, sort of AB4, I suppose, for the moment, as the last was AB3. Yeah, and I'm really excited for that, one of my most anticipated albums of the year, and of course Shinedown, saw them live last year, and their album Amaryllis was fantastic. In my opinion, Sound of Madness, the album before that, one of the best albums of all time. And then Hailstorm released a fantastic album last year, The Strange Case Of, which I was really impressed by. So yeah, really cool tour. Don't know if I'll get a chance to see it, but yeah, if you do, well yeah, that is pretty damn awesome. Okay, next, I just found this quite funny. I laughed when I first read it. Like Queensryche, or sorry, not Queensryche, Geoffsryche, Geoff Tate's Queensryche, have lost a producer as Billy Sherwood decided to leave because, well, basically, you see, when some previews were leaked, or not leaked, were put online, everyone moaned about how awful the production was because it was, quite frankly, just absolutely atrocious. I mean, it really was awful. So, Geoff Tate decided to remix it, and the producer dropped out because basically couldn't be asked. Well, he said he doesn't have time and stuff like that. Basically couldn't be asked because maybe he even realises that this is probably not going to be very good. The single they released, Cold, was not exactly what I'd call an impressive song. I think it was a tiny bit better than other people do. I thought it was average instead of appalling, but it was not a good song, you know. To be honest, the more I listen to it, the more I start to hate it. Not looking forward to that album particularly. I'm still going to listen, still going to review it, because it's Queensryche, but it's not really. And also the second track they have, the bonus disc they have on the album, which features re-recorded stuff of Silent Lucidity, Empire, Jet City Woman, and I Believe in Love. Why are you recording Jet City Woman again? Oh, why? We don't. I mean, Jet City Woman is one of my favourite metal songs of all time. I just love the song to death, and it's fantastic when I saw it live with Jeff Tate and, you know, for Queensryche a couple of years ago on Judas Priest's Epitaph tour. Queensryche was supporting. It was very good. I enjoyed it live an awful lot. But I don't need Jeff Tate and his solo crap doing this again. No, I'm happy with the Empire version. The Empire version sounds amazing, especially the remastered version. It's fine. Very happy with it. Please leave it the hell alone. But no, it's been confirmed, and I will bitch about that song for all eternity. I mean, you know, the re-recorded version, obviously. And let's get to the biggest news, and that's just because the band name really is not that big a news. Well, I suppose it is. Black Sabbath have announced that they're going to be playing 6 UK shows in December as part of their European tour, which is really, really cool. I'd love a chance to be able to see them live, but don't know if I'll be able to see this tour, to be honest. If I do, awesome. If I don't, oh well. Yeah, they're a band I definitely want to see live, and really, really looking forward to the new album. It is my most anticipated album of 2013. Yeah, and I'm super excited for 13. And they also announced the artwork for it, which is pretty, yeah, it's okay. It's not as bad as Bowie's, which I still can't get over, but it's really just like the numbers 13 on fire, on some trees. It's really unimaginative. They should have got Rodney Matthews to do something. That would have been cool. That would have been really cool. Sabbath, Rodney Matthews. Don't know who he is. He's the guy who did the Magnum artwork. Awesome guy. I think it was Rodney Matthews. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so this has been Weekly Rock News. Thanks for watching. Can't wait to subscribe, and as usual, long live rock and roll.